Eugene here with a review on the Avataro Sentai Donbrothers DX Enya Rideon. Yes, friends, let's go ahead and take a look at the box. Right here says Avataro Sentai Donbrothers. Right here says DX Enya Rideon. And right here we got a beautiful artwork shot of Don Momotaro on the Enya Rideon, and that is gorgeous. But anyway, right here this does indicate we do get a gear with a DX Enya Rideon, which is the Donbrothers Gear. And so here's the top of the box, here's the bottom of the box, here's the side of the box, here's the other side of the box, and here is the back of the box, friends. Pretty much everything I'm going to be showing you of the DX Rideon in this review. Alright friends, so here it is, the DX Enya Rideon, and just like Don Momotaro, the Enya Rideon made its debut in episode 42 of Zenkaiger, which is his personal superbike motorcycle, and of course, his mecha. Both the Enya Rideon and Don Momotaro were summoned by Zenkaiger from the Donbrothers Gear in that particular episode. Enya Rideon is designed after the Gear Talinger with a gear on the wheel. So like I said, Enya Rideon has the Gear Talinger motif, and it has a pretty cool design that I do quite dig. And so taking a look at the details on this very cool superbike, and so there is the bird head right up front here, the beak done in a nice sparkling gold. And then right here, there is the big wheel here up front with pretty much that nice trans clear blue. And then right here is the gear that you saw on the box earlier, which is in a different style, which is the Donbrothers Gear with the number 46, as Donbrothers is the 46 Sentai, with Don Momotaro on it, which is done in that nice chrome gold. And that's always been my favorite pretty much on these gear, that nice chrominess and everything. But looks really nice here. But anyway, in a little close up right here, we got some emblems here. Pretty much the emblems pretty much of the number 46. Like I said, Donbrothers being the 46 Sentai. And pretty much the emblem of the Avataro Gear and the Donbrothers emblem in general, which is a cool emblem. And of course, a bit of molded details right here on the side here. And then there is the little seat for the Change Heroes figure to sit onto. As you can see, the Change Heroes series figure is in the background back there. Got some exhaust here, and we got more of that nice trans clear blue. And then right here on the windshield, again, in that nice trans clear blue. Gotta love that shade of blue. It's very, very pretty. And then right here, we got the bird head here. Pretty much done in that nice chrome gold. And then here is the back of the Enya Rideon. And then we're going to get to the other side. Pretty much the same on the other side here. Of course, we still got the really cool emblems right here. I'm glad they add that. That's really, really cool here. I really like that. So, I mean, pretty much the same on the side here. Same motor details and so on the other side. And pretty much here, friends, look at this. The Enya Rideon can roll, and roll as it should be. And when you roll it, as I don't know if you can see here, but it's got a gimmick right here. And when you roll this back wheel, you can see the two exhausts pretty much moving up and down. And so pretty cool gimmick here. I really like that. And as you can hear when you roll it, it's loud. But anyway, and then here's a bottom view of the Enya Rideon. So pretty cool here. So take a look at the gear, which is half Sentai gear and half Avataro gear. So the inside is a Sentai gear and the outside is a Avataro gear. And friends, there are a few of these out there, but the full-fledged Avataro gear will have a drawn picture over top. And we'll start getting these full-fledged Avataro gears when the Don Blaster comes out, but these upgraded gears look like a Ninjuriken from the Ninja, but they do not have a back image. And so, anyway, but they do have, I don't know if you can see it, I'm going to try to get the light to shine, but it does have B and 020 stamped there. So this time, these gears have a 3-digit code instead of, 2. But anyway, you can see it's got the border around here pretty much for it to fit in the gear to linger to spin. And then for the Don Blaster, it's going to use these teeth to move around, and I think that's how they're going to do it to produce the sounds in the new changer. But anyway, you can see the gears also in that red plastic, got that nice chrome gold on the outer area of the gear. But anyway, so real quickly, I'll just do a comparison here. So here is the old style gear to the new style gear, so you can see the difference. And then the back, no image. So meaning that pretty much this gear will have just one side that will function. This one will not function. But anyway, so that's the difference between these two gears. Now let's do the sounds of the Donbrothers gear in the gear to linger. And so here we go. Okay. Interesting. Let's hit the trigger. Okay. And now the final attack. Okay. Okay, so here's a little test here. And so we'll go ahead and just flip it over. And let's see if it's shut all the way. Nope, it will not shut all the way. So meaning that's all the sounds we have when it comes to pretty much these type of gears here. So pretty much there is no Kinkai side. So just this one side here, and that's pretty much it. Now let's have the Change Heroes Don Momotaro figure on the DX Enya Rideon. And as you can see, friends, I already got him prepped up here. So I'm going to go ahead and all you got to do now is just slide his hands on the handlebars. And there you go, friends. I mean, this is a sweet little ride for him. And he looks good in it overall. Get a little close up. But I mean, look how cool that looks. That looks really cool. I really like that. And I also want to mention this, that the other Change Heroes figures like Zenkaiger and the other 4 Kinkanoids can ride it as well. So again, it's a sweet little ride for him. And as you can see, I'm rolling him. You can see the gimmicks are moving, and you can hear, well, in person, it's very loud when you roll it. But, and probably on camera, it might be a little bit louder anyway. But anyway, so yeah, like I said, a nice little ride for the figure. And I'm glad they thought about this, because this is really, really neat. Now the Don Zenkai Gattai with Enya Rideon and Zenkaiger to become Don ZenkaiOh. So here we go, friends, with Enya Rideon's prepping for this transformation. So we'll go ahead and take this little blade piece off. Take the windshield piece off, as well as the bird head. And then we'll go ahead and remove this back piece off. So a lot of removing and detaching and so on. So anyway, we'll go ahead and flip the seat in like so. Then go ahead and take this whole front wheel section here and pull it out. And then we'll go ahead and rotate this section here with the seat here like so. So I kind of did a little different here. And so then we'll go ahead and we'll just angle it out slightly. So let me raise up my camera here. And so then we'll take the arm piece here and peg it on the peg, like so. And so this time we got him to stand here. So let me raise up my camera. And so then we'll take this blade piece here and peg it onto the arm. And then lastly, this little piece here will be part of the chest panel. So pretty much, friends, all we got to do here is just clip it in like so. Now with Jiran, well, he's already prepared here, as we already know how to transform him. So here we go with the functions, friends. So as you heard, friends, we don't get a ZenkaiOh function, just the super Jiran sound that we've heard before. So it is what it is. So now let's complete this transformation, friends. And so the shield here clips onto the arm, like so. And of course, lastly, here is the bird head piece, which will be the headpiece for the mecha. So here is underneath it, you can see it's got the robot mode head. So we'll go ahead and flip this piece down like so. And then this piece right here, all you got to do is pretty much for this head crest piece, just slide it forward. And you're pretty much done with that. But there's a nice shot of the robot mode head. But anyway, let's go ahead and plug it on top. Hopefully we'll get this right. But it's kind of hard at some point, but you gotta make sure you angle it right with the peg hole. And there you go. So anyway, friends, well, all I gotta say is transformation complete. So here he is, friends, Don ZenkaiOh. And I gotta say, this is pretty cool, as he had a kick-ass debut in episode 42 of Zenkaiger. And he literally kicked ass in that episode. But I can work with this. I'm not going to lie to you. I could actually work with this. I mean, this looks, this is a nice mecha. The one thing that's kind of off about this mecha is pretty much, well, the legs, of course. And their philosophy, talking about Bandai, is they're going to try to make things work when it comes to toys like these. So, you know, that's what they were trying to do here. So, you know, pretty much, I mean, yes, it's going to still look better, way better on the show, as the toy got the thick legs and skinny legs. But, you know, like I said, I could work with this. I could work with this. And, I mean, overall, this still looks cool. I mean, it's all red here with both the red and maroon main colors. So, I mean, looks really nice. So the head sculpt looks absolutely great with some nice metallic blue for the eyes. And I'm going to tilt him over, but the bird eyes in that nice metallic blue as well. But friends, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel the head part here is giving me a vibe of Great Icarus from Jetman because of the bird motif, which looks nice overall. Now, the one thing I still love about this is this V-shape chest panel for the mecha with the emblem of the bird in that gold chrome and the dino emblem in the nice silver. So pretty much with the nice chromy goodness. As for the rest of the mecha, the emblems for the Donbrothers still looking good on the side there. And then of course the legs, which bothers me a little, but it is what it is. And then, so anyway, here's a side view of the mecha, pretty much with the Donbrothers gear. Love that gear anyway. And then here's the other side. And then here's a nice back view of with the mecha. Looks cool overall, and you can still do this. You can see that gimmick with the exhaust pipes there. So articulation wise, well, it's just your typical Sentai mecha, and pretty much you can do a little rotation in the arms here, full 360. And the blade on the arm can rotate. And of course, you can kind of rotate the legs, but that's pretty much all the articulation for this mecha. So not much really in articulation, but I mean, like I said, it's your typical Sentai mecha. And of course, this piece here, of course, he can use the Duran sword, since it's like a little leftover piece of Duran. So I mean, say like for instance, you can just have him hold it in his hand like so, making him have like a blade on his arm to his sword. That would be cool. And then of course you can still have him, you know, stash this on the back like so, like storage, you know, something like this. So, you know, let's just say this is a mecha full of weapons here, you know, with a blade arm, 2 shields in particular, and a sword. So I gotta say, I dig this. I really do. And I gotta say, ZenkaiOh is awesome. So here's a combo you can do with Varun with Enya Rideon, which is a unnamed alternate combo. I mean, it's a thing you can do so far, and so yes, you can do a combo with Varun here, but also the functions will have it known as Super Varun. So, and also there is no place to put the shield at, so no peg or anything to peg it into. So anyway, I guess it was designated for Duran. So, and also I will not be doing the combo with the Zenroku Zenkai Cannon, because from what I found out from other reviewers, it's like the top 2 connectors that will not go in all the way. So this is why I didn't do this. I just wanted to focus on Duran and Varun. So saving this for last, and here is the Zenkaiger Sentai Gear 2022 version. So just like the Donbrothers Gear, this gear is half Sentai Gear and half Avataro Gear. And like I said earlier, there's a few of these, and pretty much mostly these 2, yeah. So and I'll explain a little later about this here, but anyway, so yeah, so it's mostly these, half Sentai Gear, half Avataro Gear. So anyway, so taking a look at these Zenkaiger one. So the gear in that red plastic with some nice chrome gold around the outside of the gear. Got Zenkaiger's image there with the number 45, as Zenkaiger is the 45th Sentai, in that nice gold, chrome gold, and of course inside the gear mainly. And so anyway, so on the back, which doesn't have a back image, but does have, and I'm gonna get a little close up here, I don't know if my light is catching it, but it has B and 064 stamped there. Also, you could pretty much put this one on the Enya Rideon like the Donbrothers Gear. But anyway, so a little story here. This gear is a limited purchase bonus with the DX Enya Rideon. Meaning some people may or may not get it. And so anyway, so I'm very thankful I got this here. And so it's a nice little gear and a nice little bonus here. Now let's do the sounds of the Zenkaiger Sentai Gear 2020 version in the Gear to Linger. So here we go. Okay. All right, let's hit the trigger. Okay. Now that's different. We never heard that before, of it going Zen, Zen, Zenkaiger when it does the Gatling firing sound. So here we go with the final attack. Okay, and we'll try one more time here. We'll flip it over. And of course, it does not have a Kinkai side. So, one more thing before I conclude, I want to go ahead and put this, the Zenkaiger Sentai Gear 2022 version, and pretty much put it on the Enya Rideon right here. And pretty much we can go ahead and have it roll. But that looks nice with the two gears on the Enya Rideon, especially the two that are half Sentai Gear and half Avataro Gear. Well, friends, final thoughts. Well, Enya Rideon, like I said, is cool, and I like the combo it has with Zenkai Duran, but there is a set of Duran and the Enya Rideon that will be sold when the show premieres, so you still have two chances on getting both individually or a set. So like I said, I can't wait to see what Donbrothers has in store for us when the show starts. And I like what I see already. And I also like the new style of the gears, even though it's half Sentai, half Avataro. But we'll get the full-fledged Avataro gears when the show starts. But I do like the sounds from these half Sentai, half Avataro gears in the Gear to Linger. So yes, friends, I'm going to say this. I definitely 100% recommend this. It is a nice way to start your Donbrothers collection. And I also had a blast throwing the Change Hero Don Momotaros into this review. And so anyway, so pretty much these two are your way to start your collection. And so all I got to say is now, friends, good luck and happy hunting. And so, friends, that is it for this review. Please check out my blog from this one, and make sure, friends, you hit that bell when I upload a new video. And of course, my friends, this review on the Avataro Sentai Donbrothers DX Enya Rideon. I hope you enjoy. Well, friends, I'm Eugene. I'm signing out, and I hope you have a good day. And my friends, I most assuredly see you next time. Bye, friends.